Hey everybody, how's it going? Danny Soleil here, aka Travel Man Dan, aka Reading Man Dan, and welcome to day friggin' 7 of my 75 hard journey. Holy cow! 7 days I've gone. If you're unfamiliar with it, go ahead and Google it, check it out, or watch the previous videos, what the 75 hard challenge is. I'm making these videos each and every day to be able to go ahead and catalog my journey and be able to look back if I make it and say, wow, great job, Danny. Or if I don't, what did I do wrong? When did I do it? That type of thing. But more importantly, and most probably the number one thing is I hope that I can just go ahead and motivate and inspire just one single person to give it a shot and try it and see if they got what it takes. I'm at 7 days now, so 1 full week, it is freaking brutal. All right, I'll tell you some things that have, kind of come up and, been not really roadblocks because I've done everything, but I can see that it's going to be difficult. I'll tell you some things that I thought that were going to be difficult that are easy, and I will tell you a little bit of how I feel. So let's go ahead and start with, well, first of all, I wanted to ask you guys out there, what would you like to see throughout the next, 68 videos? So what would you like to see? Would you like me to answer any specific questions, talk about stuff? I'm going to try to make these as interesting as possible. I'm just taking you through my daily journey. I film these at night and then I put them up, so you're going to be able to, ask me and I'll be able to at least try to squeeze something in, whether it's workouts, food, that kind of thing. What's been the most challenging for me? I'm going to talk a lot about that. And but if you have anything very specific that you would like to, me do a video on, please let me know in the comments below. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, let's talk about some things that initially I thought would be really hard, and I'm getting through quite easy. Actually, I'm pretty thrilled and excited of myself that I'm getting through it. And that's probably the task that I thought was going to be most difficult, was going to be the water drinking the gallon of water. It's not easy by any stretch, but the thing that makes it the easiest is the 2 workouts. So I'm able to get a good chunk of my water in the morning and in the evening workout. So I'm really excited about that. And the benefits of drinking a gallon of water, we all know it, but I'm going to go ahead and break it down in a later video. Man, I don't know what it is. I feel different. I can't explain it. It's only been a week. I just feel different. When I lay down at night in my bed, I get this weird, I don't want to sound nuts or insane or whatever, but I get this weird euphoric feeling. And I don't know if that's my body running at optimal performance in terms of, the organs and everything being lubricated and cushioned through water and just being hydrated, right? Just being hydrated. I'm not sure what the hell that is. I thought that would be the hardest thing. It's actually been quite easy. Now let's get into a couple of things that have been extremely hard for me, but I'm getting through it. One, if you don't know, I'm just recovering now. Tomorrow will be 1 full month, okay? 4 weeks out from MCL reconstruction. So I'm still on crutches. My knee is to stay in a brace from my hip all the way to my ankle. And, all these tasks, all these minimal tasks are hard to do no matter what, okay? And I shouldn't say minimal. Some of them are really hard. They're hard to do. But doing it on one leg has been extremely hard. That has been really hard. Waking up in the morning, I got it down pretty good where I do my indoor workout with power cords and seated dumbbells. Everything's got to be seated, right? I can't compromise my leg. If you haven't seen video number 3, I think I show you what an outdoor workout looks like for me right now. So that's been the toughest thing, because the thing is I can't just get up and go. I want to get up and go, and my body, wants to get up and go, but it can't. It literally cannot. I can't put any pressure on the leg. So that's been really hard getting through those workouts. The evening workout has got to be outside for me. So I do kind of like a dumbbell, kettlebell thing on the back of my truck, or I take a walk. And you know what? I know that you're thinking, well, he just said he couldn't walk. I can't put pressure on it. That's why it's been so friggin' impossible and hard. I crutch for 45 minutes outside. I work in a business park, and by about 5 o'clock, it's pretty much empty. So I crutched down, and I measured it the one time prior to not being hurt, just because a lot of people out there walking during the day on their lunch break. And it is a half a mile. Takes me 45 minutes to crutch all the way down to the water treatment facility and back. So that's been incredibly hard. But, I'm doing that every other day for my outdoor workout. Counts as a workout, 45 minutes. Dude, my shoulders, everything, my trap muscles, everything has been really, really hard. So that in itself, Andy Frisella talks about in the book, you are going to be sore and tired. I am definitely sore and tired after that. So that's a little bit about that. The reading part is pretty easy. At the end of the night, I like to unwind with a book regardless, even if I wasn't doing 75 hard. Now, there are nights that I pass out and I don't get to do it. So that part is definitely an easier aspect of the training. Food. Okay, the food thing has actually been okay, not bad. What I'll do is, I'll show you guys how I meal prep. So, and if I don't meal prep, I found a great place, and you can check out the video from yesterday where I talk about going and getting fresh grilled chicken and vegetables at like a fast food Chinese place here in the United States, which is pretty cool. It's called Panda Express. And, aside from the minute trace of, seed oils and things like that, it's pretty damn clean, man. The vegetables are steamed, okay? And, they got a little bit of oil on them. The chicken, is really nice. It's high in protein. So I'm doing like a 1,500 calorie a day diet. And I thought that would be hard, but you know what? I think it's something, the combination of the water, the gallon of water keeps me full. So those two together, I'm able to get through it. A gallon of water and 1,500 calories, it's actually working nice. I don't know if my my body's taking any different form yet. That's one of the easiest, if not probably the easiest task for me, because as I wake up in the morning, I have everything set up here for what I do in auditions and things like that for the movie business as an actor. And so all I do is pop up my phone and take a picture. The only thing that sucks is right now I can't get a full length body picture because I have the full brace on. But it doesn't. I guess it doesn't really matter in the beginning. You can definitely see from my waist up, and it probably looks ridiculous right now. My legs, little chicken stick legs, But nonetheless, that's been pretty easy. One of the things that I contemplated was actually doing this on YouTube and kind of taking people through my journey, because one, I didn't know really what to talk about each day and what to make interesting. So as I continue these videos, I just want you to know that this is a real person talking to you, and there's no sugar-coated bullshit here. So hopefully I can go ahead and invite you to try it, motivate you. And maybe you don't want to do 75 hard, but maybe it gives you the inspiration to go ahead and set some goals for yourself, and to go ahead and set out and achieve those. But through watching these videos, I didn't know that was one aspect. Another thing is, it makes it harder, guys. It makes it harder. All that stuff that you got to do during the day, and then you got to come home and you got to film a video. So if I can grab it during the day, I will. Typically, I'm home, so I'll just put it on and talk a little bit like this. May seem like rambling, but there is a method to my madness. And overall, I just wanted to go ahead and continue making content, continue creating. As an entertainer, as an actor, I love being in front of the camera, and I hope that you find some type of entertainment value from this, or maybe some value if you're looking at the program. So all in all, first week, not too bad. I can definitely see it coming, though. I can definitely see how this thing is going to get tricky, you know, as I start to get a little more active. And next Tuesday, I see the doctor. So the doctor hopefully will release me from the crutch, which will then allow me to get out and move around a little bit. My outdoor walk will be a little bit easier. Just the day-to-day stuff will be a little bit easier. But also, too, with the easiness comes the frantic lifestyle, you know, time to go out at night and this kind of thing. So I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm going to have to, you know, see how I can squeeze it all in, including the video. So stay tuned for it. One thing I will tell you is I did not deviate one little minute, tiny little aspect of the program. I'm sticking to my diet. I'm reading more than the 10 pages. I'm definitely doing workouts of 45 minutes or more. I'm absolutely drinking a gallon of water, no cheat meals, no alcohol, and excuse me, I'm taking photos each and every day and uploading them onto the app. Excuse me. And I'll do at the end of this thing where they do the before and after, and then the you know, that thing. I love that. I was just talking to my friend, and I said, you know what I really love? Yeah, you know, aside from people falling, you know, food, other quirky little things on the internet, I really love those transformation videos. Those are awesome. They're always inspiring to me. I don't care what weight you're at, what you look at before. It's always nice to see people that overcome that, because you know, that's a big thing. And once again, I'd like to reiterate that the 75 Hard Challenge is not a fitness challenge. It's not a fitness challenge. It's a mental challenge that you have to be disciplined to take on with yourself. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you maybe learned about it a little bit more, and I'll continue keeping the tape rolling. So stay tuned, stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. And like I said before at the beginning of the video, if you could, go ahead and give me some ideas of what you would like to see, what you'd like to know about, what you'd like me to talk about. Sometimes I'm just going to bring you some daily stuff, right? So nothing snazzy, just going to keep doing it. But thanks so much for stopping by and watching. I'll continue my 75 Hard journey and let you know what it's all about. I'm Danny Soleil, aka Reading Man Dan, aka Travel Man Dan. And remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.